What's up, everyone? This is Faust Calhound. Before we get started, like, subscribe, share my video, help my channel grow. So we're gonna continue. So prior to this episode, was that we were right at we're fighting the hiss off. We were infected by the hiss. I believe we're still in our character's mind and trying to get the hiss out of our character. We're resisting the hiss. And hopefully this picks up exactly where I thought we were. We're in that weird void open area, but it's all red now because it's the hiss. And even the boardroom or the board members or whatever it's called, giant triangle is infected by the hiss, it looks like. Because apparently Trench was the one who let all the hiss in. So yep, exactly where I thought. Like I said, all red, like that weird memory stuff. The hiss is in. Everything is red. Gonna go. I don't know if it's giving us, making ourselves stronger, just because we're in this area. I see all these dudes with level 30. And it just seems like one of my shots can take them all out. So I don't know if this gives us more power. But I'm not going to complain too much. I should be using my powers or whatnot, but it seems like I don't need them right now. I've been able to take out most of those guys with a single shot, but the level 30, I thought that would mean they're stronger, and I'm guessing that makes them a lot weaker having the higher number count. Like that. Yeah, there's a few people I had to use a shot a couple times on, but overall it's like, I've been able to take them all out, like, no issues. Like that, like one shot, I don't even have to really hit them, I just have to get near and do like the small ping damage. I don't know what that really means. They might be taking some things out of context, just because of this. Or in this area I'm a lot stronger. Could be multiple different things like that. But every time I try to get near, like these things look different. I don't know what's happening. Or it's just a red light making everything look a little bit more awkward and weird. At least I'm getting a whole bunch of items from that. Like all these readings, all these live. Ooh, frog monkeys. Okay. Yeah, that scared me. Alright. There it is. What the heck are they called? Okay, collectibles, multimedia. It is the... No. Oh, the hotline. The board. Yes, that's the board. Ooh, that's as I'm up in the air, I should be safe. I should probably be using keyboard and mouse, so I'm going to be so much more accurate. Yes, keyboard and mouse does make it so much more accurate, because we're able to adjust a lot smoother. It gets wider, easier, wider, more range, because you have to think about it, is that you're moving a small amount, and you have a large amount of area and space to move a small amount, so that allows you to be a lot more accurate than anything. And then with controller is that you have such a small area to move a small amount, is that it makes it more difficult, noticeably difficult than playing games that level. Okay, that's far enough. I have a feeling that I probably should be using maybe. Yeah, look at how much damage it does. But with flying, I'm away from so many things, so it's like, hey. Oh, really? I was actually kicking some butt until I could not find that guy and he just kept popping me. And it's probably going to restart me from the very freaking beginning, which is very annoying. 7 minutes of work I did. And I'm literally going to try my best to skip all this. Apparently it's letting me do it too. There. Okay, that makes it so much easier. Stuff seems so much stronger. I'm definitely going to be switching out the grip to the spinner, just because of how much more damage I'm doing, and the spinner is it seems like it's a group area weapon. I'll take those shield guys out. Is there? What am I missing? Oh. Invisible enemy. Yep, I'm just shooting missiles. Or less rockets. Just low rocket launcher technically. Infinite ammo rocket launcher. Now where else? What else am I looking at? Oh crap. What the heck hit me? Oh, fudge. I don't know where this guy's coming from. Oh, there's that Joe at. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Crap. Fuck! I ran out of energy! And that monster was right there! Oh, that was the worst. That's straight up the worst right there. I run out of everything and it's like, guess what? I got ya! Explode right next to you so you'll die. Ah. I was gonna. Now. Yeah, this is. It's just kind of dumb because it's hard to find any of these guys. It's like, hey, they make you seem so weak. Is that it? Ow, oof. Oh, okay, I'm like, I heard grenades! I find it annoying that I can't even get close. That I can't even get close to me shooting. Like I literally have to get up and shoot. But I guess it's not too bad having stronger weapons. Okay, what else do I have to fight? What else weird things that popped up? Like last time! Where's the next flyer? Because those guys keep screwing me over. Yeah, my heart's kind of pounding right now just even thinking about this stuff. It's like, dude, I'm freaking out. I don't want to lose again. Now, where's up in the air? Where the heck are the flyers? is that crazy psychopath that I have to deal with. Okay, I think he's the only one left. Probably take him out. If I knew where he was. There. Like I said, if I knew where he was, I could take him out. And I did. Apparently that wall has disappeared and I moved on. That has taken more time than it should have. Okay, that was it. No wonder why it was so difficult. It was like a boss battle. Okay, we're here. Oh, Dylan. Is my brother the last fight? Jesse's brother? Or is he the one I need to purify? Hey, cracks a true workout. You are him. Find is up you've taken. Your boss is with you. Oof. I think she's out. Or she cleared Dylan from it.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains.
Lovely.
I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together.
Okay, that was the final fight.
And
I kind of like the Polaris thing because with the Polaris, the way they start talking is that you are Polaris. You are the one on the outside. You're the one that sees the things, that lead the stuff, that tell her really where to go, and she's following. It's like you're not really controlling her. You're just telling her where to go, and she's going there. It's kind of like in an RTS game. Whenever you have a hero, and then you tell the hero, move over here or attack, they do their own thing. It's just like, okay, I'll go over there, I'll attack, I'll fight. But you're not controlling them, you're just telling them to go over here. And then they go over there, or like attack that dude, and they go over there and attack that dude. Like a dog, like, hey, go over there and grab me that stick, or go over there and jump on Joe, because Joe doesn't like you, kind of thing, you know? Yeah. This music, I don't know what's up with this kind of music, but it's part of the game. And knowing YouTube and all that stuff is that, hey, you're a second-class citizen, you're not allowed to do anything. Oh, you have something that first-class citizen had? Oh, bad you. Yeah. But the fact is not enough people really call out what it is. They're just straight up, it's just class segregation. Yeah, crap like that. But yeah, okay. I wonder, okay, speed up. It turns red. I don't know if there's a reason to it. Foundation team starring. Okay. I don't know if this is a fake ending or something. AWE team. Okay, so all the characters, they're treating the actual in-game characters as like characters or something like that. That's just kind of weird. Because that's like multiple times they've shown the character cast like Jesse and like Emily. Why is it shown again? Was that just a little bit of a joke that they had? actual people. Okay, so Pilot's on side. Yeah, it has some people's names. Didn't have anything weird in here. They kept showing the in-game characters' names like 3-4 times. Playtesters. The playtesting. Oh yeah, here's another one. French cast. Oh well, French cast. That's a little bit different. Spanish. Okay. Showing the different people's name because it's different groups of people that are playing the same characters. Remedy pets. Blanket of fear. Take control. Dark. Disquiet. Yeah, all the songs that they have in the games, and like them right there. It has all the songs and who they are. So oof, I just showed it all. So yeah, I gave credit. There you go. It's in-game credit. The game gave you credit for the game that I'm playing. Yeah, you bet. Yeah, the main reason why stuff like that's happening is just because, oh goodness. You're the director. Christ's not over. Your work is not done here. So yeah, there's Jesse, dressed up as the director. Search the dangerous steps of the old house for classified bureau secrets and hidden clues. Trench bureau findings. Well, let's check that out then. Okay, and then... So yeah, if you want to read it, just pause the video right now. I'm doing a quick look myself, but I want to find a trench one, wherever it is. Oh, there it is. Report feeling disoriented after touching. Yeah, that's items correspondent. Oh, okay, there you go, unless you hook me up right away. There you go, if you want to read this, pause the video so you can. Okay, there's the bureau, I want to read this. To all executive staff. I know there's something concerned regarding our operation exceeding the annual budget. So long as we've operated within the old house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands we are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then we will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is another line in another spreadsheet with some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the old house allows us freedom in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regard, Zacharias Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau. Alright. Here is Darland, Missile Research. Okay. Hotline, so this new hotline stuff. I believe so. Okay. There. We like you, we tolerate you very much. Good work, Victory, director. Well, all I have to say is having an all-powerful kind of thing like that, freaking just accepting you, that's nothing, that's not too bad. Endless grind.
My reflection trapped in the darkness of the coffee I nurse. The rain turned the lights of the city into a mosaic on the windows. The day's paper lists all the things wrong in the world. The list grows longer by the day. The difference between the morning and the night: coffee, whiskey, no other difference. The alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It feels like I just closed my eyes.
Yep, I've been there.
I sit up on the bed in the gloom. I get up, I shower. The driver waits for me downstairs, takes me to the oldest house. An old man stares at me in the car window. It's raining. It's dark. Late at night, he brings me back here. It's not a home, it's a room where I sleep in. Waking up just as tired as I was before going to bed.
I've been there too.
Endless grind.
Many times. Dude, just being in the military, if any of you guys been in the military, you know exactly what that means. Ooh, new room. Goodness.
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier. Not important, but that was it.
Okay. But this is a new area. Or a different way to get around. Map. Okay. Whoa. Hotline chamber. I got the hotline where I can talk and communicate. The projector was shut off because the projector, for some reason, does weird things. Brings the hiss. There is the hotline room. Just with the ability to fly, there's like not much of a need for that opening anymore.
Jesse Faden, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I still don't quite believe it. But you always knew where we were headed.
Yep. And plus all the pictures too of her. Literally, when you started the game, there were the pictures of her everywhere. It's like, dude, why is there already pictures of her everywhere? Oh, what the freak? That's crazy. Delays caused by house shift does not count towards overtime. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Gary. $50 in maintenance. Office rules of conduct. Speak with moderate volume. No personal calls, no food or drink around bureau documents or in copy room, no using photocopter or personal projector. Wear access badge at all times. Do not discuss confidential projects out loud. And the one to finish the coffee makes the newest spot. Very true. Remember to wash your hands. Your hands spread the mold. Yeah, true. Book club. Minor to all set. Food left in fridge. Yep. Yes, and it's normal office with crazy shit that goes on. And I don't know what's up with this place with all the sticky notes. Remember, they're not post-it notes because post-it notes is a brand. They're sticky notes. That is what they are. Post-it notes is a brand. Sticky notes is what the brand sells. I don't know. Pack of cigarettes, whole bunch of things. Those are massive cigarettes, dude. Those are like the size of cigars. Jeez. Okay. Sticky note compliance. Okay, there's the janitor, Mr. 10, Bureau of Control, plant compliance. Where did these plants come from? No one seems to remember. How they're planted and people like them a bit too much. Send memo to all dimensional researcher. See the foreign dimension and exam. Hardswell future. Do not touch my sand, Dr. Darling. Whoever it may concern, in case they're not aware, something a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unstable now. It will work. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell phone or home phone. Sincerely, a Vice Chief of Staff. I would be like, dude, sticky notes exploded everywhere. I'm going to work from home because screw this. Poop. See you later. Oof. More documents, seriously. Thought I picked up all these things. But yeah, videos like that or pictures like that, dude, have been there since, like, literally, you started in, and once you picked up the gun, suddenly all the pictures changed from Trench to you.
You heard the director stop the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
Advance a full physical examination of Dylan Faden. It's about specifically looking for the physiological.
Alright, so right here, whole bunch of abilities, board communication, I'll collect that reward. Okay. Outfits. I got the office assistant one. Director suit, yeah, why not? And I got 8 points. I don't know if there's a way I can make my character stronger, but launch 5, launch 3, 8 points for that one. Energy will recover while shield is activated. Oh, why not? I'll just hold. And talk with Pope some more. Because there's a whole bunch of new stuff.
Hiding inside? It's possible. I remember a report about a similar incident.
Variances and... Okay, there it is, His corrupting manifests, vastly different ways. So yeah, if you want to read this, read along with me. Because I'm just going to read it silently. And you guys can read it too. Okay. Time to talk. She has new red thinking on her.
Jesse, good to see you.
Yes. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly...
She's all happy,
Yes.
like, oh my gosh, I got
Yes,
promoted.
I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Plus with Popes, or plus with, what's his face already saying, hey, she's the next person right over me, or like next person if Casper, whatever his name, Darling, wanted her to be there. Oh, I saw something where it was, oh, that's her. I like how it forces you to focus on that. That's more games should do that, like that little...
Do you remember Mr.
eyes just,
Tomasi,
like,
the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Okay, let's go.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I am still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them.
Oh yeah, that does
They
suck.
knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
Yeah. Hopefully. Darlene's fate.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr.
Yeah, it's
Darling
not
was
uncommon
working
here.
with,
This shit happens
you could
often.
have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. The fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating.
Yeah, she was like
But
his second in
Darling's
command.
dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
I like that.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms.
Oh, that was
Dylan
suck.
could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's
Yep.
fair.
And you have a new job,
You
new stuff to
waited a
do.
long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the
New
clock.
job, new stuff,
If he wakes up, we'll be ready.
new life to start.
I
Why
don't
not?
mean that in a hostile way, just...
Pretty much given to you and the role's already there. Why not just jump into life and continue on?
I hear you.
It's like
My
literally...
brother isn't exactly popular around here.
Yeah.
I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
Yeah, it's like... all the different stuff. Yeah, she's waiting. She has new things to do. It's like literally you go into some rich guy's life. You pretty much kill him, take his place, and literally start doing everything he was doing. Where people just see you're a little bit different than I remember you, but apparently everything you're doing is the same thing. You just jump in their life and continue on as normal. And most people won't say shit about it. It's like, hey, what did you do with Jack? You killed Jack. It's like, yeah, doesn't matter.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him.
Oh.
So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay. Which I'm guessing must be...
You?
Me.
You.
Huh.
Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But
Resonant
whatever it
base
awakened
life
you,
form.
the power you call Polaris is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
Yep, it's like that thing. This is just how reality works. Things don't make sense. You can't put it in a logical way because it doesn't work, but it works. Like, you try putting it in a logical way, it doesn't make sense and it doesn't work, but the thing works.
I found Dylan attacking the
electricity.
astral plane and the board.
We know
What was he
we
hoping
know
to
it works,
accomplish?
but we can't prove it. And technically,
Since they
in
arrived,
logic,
Hiss have been corrupting objects of power,
we can't
which have an
technically
inherent
prove
link to
it,
the astral plane.
but it does work.
Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane
We
and
can't
the
watch
board
it.
itself.
We can't actually say
It
this
still
is
doesn't
actually
tell
this
us
is literally
why.
what happens. We believe this happened.
His motives are a difficult thing to
it
work
works.
out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
All right.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily.
Where are the
Not
files
even
on
as a
parasitic
joke.
entities I asked for?
I found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office. I'd like to dig through the archives and figure out.
Hey, I found a file on the old director, Northmore.
Arish.
Didn't list any date of death.
Arshi?
You know
I
anything
don't know.
about that?
Could be an error. The records staff process a lot of data. Maybe it just slipped through.
Yeah, maybe.
There.
I heard you closed the Hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. If we could just flush out the stragglers.
So, what's next for Simon Arish?
Well, first off, I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it. Seriously, though, we need to review our protocols. Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire Bureau. Fuck it, the entire fucking world without some serious oversight.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this.
Not after this. True.
What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but... Well, you pulled us back from the brink, so...
That's true.
Well, I'm honored to serve, ma'am.
That is a very
Fucking
important.
shit. Phaeton. Sorry.
He'll get it one day.
You'll get it one day.
So, what's the situation in my bureau, Arish?
The The situation is we are still up to our eyes.
I'm glad she's accepting she is the director.
But is it doable?
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting his.
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Well, Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
But thank Christ for that.
And then Marshall.
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew. Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself, if that helps at all.
Not really, but thanks. Hopefully she turns up.
Alright, there's...
I'll see you later.
There's seriously more game after you beat the main mission. More game to play after the main mission is done.
Looks like it got shifted.
It's kind of funny.
Fuck, whose side is the house on? Alright, we'll keep
Alright.
Watch on the low location if the shifts back.
Why not? I'm gonna check out the jukebox room. Alright. 1 coin. Rare rewards. We have Grand Prime rewards and grab absolute rewards. Okay. Why not? Let's check this out. Oh, goodness. Some old classic lounge music. Easy listening jazz kind of thing. Traditional. Okay, we're here. Well, it brings you here. Is they have something set up. Cast link activate. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do that until all the bad guys are gone. Hurry up, there. Oof, that took me out real quick. Alrighty then. I'm going to end the video here. just so I can continue on, play this, have some fun. So you guys like, subscribe, share my video, and most importantly of all, always love the Kellhound. You all take care now.